the mask didn't make it safe, and thankfully today the players put in a great job, played really well, the players, and I think thoroughly deserved a point today.
Does that performance against a team like Manchester United at Old Trafford give you optimism ahead of the future and show how far your players have come just now?
I actually think we're moving in the right direction already. I think we've got some young players. I think we've got some good talent who I believe will improve and get better. I think we have to try and build West Ham up if we can, and hopefully, given a little bit of time, we'll be able to do that.
What do you think it was tonight? Was it more West Ham being very, very good, or United a little bit sluggish for you?
I thought United were very good in the first half. I thought we were very slow and a little bit timid in our approach in the opening period, which was certainly not the game plan. But I have to say that we grew into the game. We got better as it went on. We got a penalty before half time, which gave us a big confidence that the second half we could play well. But I actually felt that probably the mid-period of the game after Manchester United scored, I thought that was our best period. And some of the boys are a little bit disappointed that we didn't come here and win. But I have to say Manchester United played some very good football at different periods of the game.
Just final one for me, David. The penalty itself, when you saw it as it happened, did you spot it? Did you see handball straight away?
No, too far away. But by the reaction of the players, and it certainly didn't hit his face, because if it hit his face, he'd have fallen to the ground. I think maybe he did fall to the ground, but it would have been a different reaction, I think. So I think when it hits your hand, the players round you. And but it's a first penalty kick. We've not felt we've had enough a lot of decisions. But by all understanding, I've not had a chance to look back at it. They're telling me that it was a penalty kick.
Thanks so much. Silence.
Hi, David, and congratulations on the point.
Sam, thank you.
Michael Antonio is playing with all sorts of form. I think there was a bit of surprise that he took the penalty, but is that just showing what kind of form he's in now, that he'll take the penalties, he'll do everything?
Yeah, well, Mark Noble's the normal penalty taker, but I actually felt today that Mickey Antonio taking it was the right choice. I think his goals have been big for us. We probably wouldn't have been in such a good position without his goals, so I had no problem with it at all. And he practiced the other day in training as well, so I had a feeling that he may well take one if we got one.
Thanks, Simon. Other Simon, Summerstone?
Hi, David. Congratulations. Last time you saved West Ham, you weren't given the chance to build on that. I'm assuming you expect that to happen this time. And what do you think you can do from the platform you've given yourself now?
Well, I'm under contract anyway, so whether we had been a Premier League team or not, I was always going to be at West Ham unless the owners chose to do different. The last time I only had a short contract when I came in and saved them before, so the owners were entitled to do whatever they wanted to do. But this time I'm under contract, and I can see shoots of improvement. I think the owners can see shoots of improvement as well, and I think they understand where we would like to go to and the idea that we've got. I think that there's a great opportunity to improve a great club with really big ambitions, but yet we're not ready to fulfil them all. And I said it, and you used your words, and I said, promise less, deliver more. And I have to think that we have to try and do that. We can't go out and say that we're going to be signing all the top players. I think we have to have a bit of time and bring in good young players who are going to be here for the future. So hopefully we can start to get those plans in place and start moving on now.
Thanks, Jack.
Hi, David. Congratulations.
Hi, Jack. Thank you.
A couple of quick ones from me. First of all, how's Jared Bowen? They'll be, performed brilliantly again. A bit of concern when he came off at the end. Yeah, he took a couple of kicks, and actually he'd taken one just prior to it, and we'd started to get Yarmolenko ready. But I have to say, I thought he was exceptional today, Jared Bowen. He was a threat all the time he got it. And, we're just waiting on his goals to come with his play as well, because he's been very good for us. There's no concern that it's a long-term
I don't think so. They didn't I've not been told by the medical team when I came on here that there was any concern at the moment, but I'll get an update hopefully in the next day or so.
Secondly, there's a suggestion that Mikel Antonio getting to 10 goals might have got him a nice little reward in terms of a bonus. Do you think there was anything in that in terms of the decision to hand the penalty over him from Noble?
Well, the biggest reward I would say that what Mickey's given the team is the goals, which have helped to stay in the Premier League. Since he's come back from lockdown, he's been in really good form and he's played very well. So if there's any other side issues, I don't know about it. I just know that he scored a good penalty at Old Trafford, which isn't an easy thing to do.
Thanks, Jack. Sam?
Evening, David.
How you doing, Sam?
Not bad, not bad. Just a quick one on Ben Johnson. He's obviously come in for the last couple of games and he's played really well in both games. Just your assessment of his performance.
I thought today Ben improved greatly, even from his first game. I thought it was a big step up, and you'd have to say that he done a great job on Marcus Rashford today. He played him very well. I thought he could have played better against Watford, I have to say, but for the boys' first game in 16 months or so, to play then in the nature of that game and play today, he's played really well, and I thought there was a big improvement in his performance today. I really did. I thought it was very good.
What pleased you most about the performance today? Was it perhaps the way that you actually took the game to United in the second half, rather than after they'd scored, rather than allowing them to come onto you? You in fact took the game to them and had enjoyed really good spells of possession as well.
Well, our idea was to take the game to Manchester United right from the off. We wanted to try and be really aggressive and press them high and try and get around them when we could. For some reason, it didn't start that way. I also think that was a lot to do with how good Manchester United were with the ball. They were very good in the opening period. I think there was probably a reaction from them from the result and how they started the game. And we had to really hang in a little bit in those early periods. But I thought we grew into it. But I think more importantly, when it went to one each, we actually were the team who I thought improved, and we played very well, I thought, in the second half for long periods.
Thanks, James. James Pepper.
Hi, David. Congratulations.
Hi, James. Thank you.
Do you feel you've learned a lot about your players in the last few weeks in terms of character, but also bravery and the ability to play in difficult games with the pressure right on?
Well, I think if you've not got those qualities, then you're going to struggle right away. And I think that the players have shown all those things that you mentioned, James. I think that the biggest thing that we had to do is we had to be able to physically compete athletically, but we want to improve our play greatly if we can. There was signs today that there was good things. There's been periods in games where there's not been so good. But I think since lockdown, the players have been in really good condition. It's given me probably the first chance to work with a group of players in I'm going to call it pre-season. It wasn't a true pre-season, but probably the first time I've had to work with players, and I think getting them in good condition and athletically better. And just to follow that up, James, which is the introduction of Jared Bowen and Thomas Souček have made a big difference to the squad, I have to say.
Thanks.
Cheers, James.
Thanks, everyone. We'll leave it there.
Thank you.